head with me. Yeah, please don't play no games with me. Please don't play no games with me. Please don't play,
Welcome back. I'm your host, JustJonavin, and I'm here with my good friend and brother, Moo. I'm going to give him a chance to introduce himself, and then we're going to get right into the episode.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Moo Photos. Usually I just go by Moo because I'm also into videography and just like editing. So that's kind of where I leave it off at.
What got you into doing all of that? Like, who or what is or are some of your biggest inspirations?
I really gotta say my peers, because like at the end of the day, I don't like know these like celebrities and stuff that actually create good art. I mean, I could admire their work, but like my peers are the people that like really. What's your question? Like inspired, right?
Yeah.
Inspire me because it's like they have this expression about themselves and how they like navigate through how they like just problem solving to get to a creative just problem solving just to be creative. I feel like that is just a lot. Like it says a lot and it translates more than words.
I guess piggybacking off that, how important is it to you to build a space or a community of peers who inspire you to keep creating? Or like, what's the value in a collective group of people coming together and, you know, inspiring each other in that case?
What's inspiring about it? It's just because it's some people that inspire you in ways, but you probably would never work with them.
Mm-hmm. True.
Like you probably don't like the way that they work. And I would say for me, what I like about it, what I love about it is the people that I do have genuine connections with, and we work, and then we actually like present something that's great and meaningful. Like I feel like that is like chef's kiss to me.
What was some of your goals in 2025, and how do you feel like, how would you assess your progress towards those goals in 2025?
My goals towards 2025. All right, well, for one, to start off, one of my, I don't even really want to call it a goal, but it's something that I've been longing to do. I actually quit my 9-to-5, and that just left me with the autonomy just to like really create and just really lock in with people that I want to be around and people that actually want to be around me instead of like working for somebody else and kind of like faking the funk. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, like my old work community, like that was like really my heart. But it was just something about just like not being able to break that type of structure or just like even, I don't know, just kind of do your own thing. Like,
Yeah.
personally.
I feel like pretty early, like in my like creative journey, I was like juggling like a full-time job and trying to like make music.
Right.
And this was before I was at the level that I'm in like now in terms of like the production side of things. I probably wasn't even in it at this point like 2 years ago. Yeah, like I wasn't even in the production for real, for real. I was just getting started. But I mean, it's difficult because it's not necessarily the 9-to-5. It's the 9-to-5 mindset that cook you, because a 9-to-5 is not an easy thing to do. Like, it's really draining in terms of like pure energy. And I feel like energy is the best currency you can have and that you can give.
I agree.
Giving your energy away leaves you with less energy to do stuff that like fills you up in a sense of like what makes you happy. Like 9 to 5 sometimes take away from what makes you happy. But then it's like as a creative, we're always in a space where it's like, okay, am I doing 9 to 5 stuff today, or am I doing creative stuff? That's
Right, and
potentially gonna
it
lead
got to a
9 to 5?
point where I felt like, yeah, like I wasn't doing enough creatively, because like, mind you, I'm trying to get better at managing my time and just putting myself out there and just having the confidence to, just finish a project and just post it. Like
Right.
that's something that I worked on. Like that was my baby at one point in time, and just having it out there for people, I guess, to critique it or, yeah.
With that being said, what is one of your goals for 2026 that you look forward to accomplishing, and what is some advice you're going to give yourself towards accomplishing that goal?
I'm not gonna lie, like I switched from Canon to Sony just to get like better video quality and like
Right.
autofocus. I've been longing to do music videos, so I really wanted to put out like positive messages with that. It's initially what I was thinking about was like maybe I could probably like band together with a group of creatives and like video people and kind of just like stop putting out like working for like bullshit jobs that
Right.
are just like music that's like it ain't really serving our
Ain't touching
community.
you, right?
So one of my goals is just to start like filming more, being behind the camera, getting more comfortable public speaking, this is a great introduction to that.
For sure.
And yeah, get my first music video out there. A music video for somebody else, for an artist that has some creative work and who actually put in time to make something like impactful for our community.
Now, with that, what's one of your favorite music videos that you've seen this year? Who is it by? What's a memorable angle you could think of, or a memorable scene that you like, and like, how did that impact you? Like, cause I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I told Deej, I literally didn't get into watching music videos until this year, cause I literally would completely reject music videos. Like on YouTube,
Right.
that was the last thing I was watching. And even now, I still kind of like don't watch them as much. So it's like whenever I hear people say like they got into filming because of music videos, it's funny because I'm a music person and I never really got into music videos until now.
Okay.
So what was a music video that resonated with you this year?
This year,
Or not even this year, just all time.
this is gonna sound so generic, but Michael Jackson. Like it's like
Which one? Which one? Which Michael Jackson?
like
video?
come on, Thriller.
Okay, Thriller.
Come on.
Okay, that's a classic.
But no, it was like I think they had posted about it, and they was talking about how Thriller was one of. All right, so he shot Thriller, and it was a cinema movie. Like one of the first cinema movies to be like made, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but it had something to do with cinema and him being the first. And just like knowing how like timeless that was and how impactful that was to black and brown people. It just I don't know, because music is impactful and it brings people joy and brings people together. So like I love that scene, and then just like all the creativity as far as like the set design, the art from the makeup to the choreography and the lighting. Like I'm big on lighting, so it's like I just feel like we need more creative work instead of just like one shot takes that don't really relate to the lyrics or the creativity of the artist.
This video is brought to you by Black Clover Studios. I am very appreciative of them for providing the necessary pieces to bringing my vision to life. Whether it's the usage of their studio, their equipment, or their wonderful production team, Black Clover has exactly what you need to bring your next vision to the TV screen. It's funny that you bring up like,
Well, I understand that, people gotta get their content out.
yeah, I agree 100% with you. Like, and even I've told you this off camera. Like, I'm not a fan of like the one scene, like. And another thing that used to really cook me is like when I'm filming something and it's like nothing has nothing to do with anything. Like, it's just a video of me saying my music, and it really burns me up inside because like if my scene doesn't connect with like what I'm saying or anything else, like it's hard for me to finish the edit.
Okay.
It's like I could never really do a run and gun video until like a few months ago because it's like if there's no connection there, I can't. It's hard for me to finish the edit.
And I agree with that coming from that.
So it's like it's funny that you brought that up and that other people kind of resonate with that as well. But you also talked about your joy for lighting. What is that like when you think of a set and when you think of doing like you're on set of a production gig, like what are you going for first? Are you personally attracted by the lighting setup, like the overall scene design of it, like how they did the
Pretty much like the
filming at?
mood and tone of like either a film or just a music video, and that you can that you could vividly see that. That's kind of what I look for. I'm like not too big on like emotions and stuff like that. I mean, I try to be like more aware, but like when it's music involved, it's like, yo, this is sadness, this is like pain, this is like regret, this is like anguished or like some type of esoteric feeling that I haven't even yet to express.
It's funny. Do you attach colors to certain moods when you get on set? And like, if so, what are some of your favorite colors to try to implement onto a set, and like why? Do you choose the specific colors that you might like?
On set, really, just bright colors. Well, not bright colors, but just like, it depends. It really depends on like what we shooting for. So if we doing like a studio setup, I haven't really got in that level where as though like I'm like calling shots or nothing like that. But I know that the people that are with Grip, they're standing by directors and those people just to get an idea of what the script is about and how they would like match the script to like the mood. So, I mean, simple stuff like yellow is pretty much like more joyful and like happy feelings, and then we got like blues would be like more sad. But also there's always like the contrast between the two different colors, like the setup we got right here. I kind of wanted to change the backlight to probably like yellow, because I don't know, the brick walls is just too red right now. And we really wanted to match the orange because we know we're doing this kind of, well, we are doing it in the Black Clover studio, and our theme colors is black and orange.
Yeah, like black, orange, white,
And white.
maybe a little gold.
Yeah. But no, I just feel like the colors, they serve a purpose as long as the script or whatever is written, and to bring all of that together, it's beautiful.
What does it mean to be an artist to you?
Um, so to me, what it means to be an artist, just to create without any like restrictions, to and to create without any restrictions, naming your price for your art, and being confident in your shit, and impacting people in a positive way. I mean, even if you do impact somebody in a negative way, or like something that just gets to somebody else and they feel something and they have something to talk about, and it sparks some type of change in their mind or their perspective.
How would you describe, like, versus when you first started to now? How would you describe your level of confidence in production, and like, how do you feel it correlates to like your impact on a set?
Damn. I feel like it matters a whole lot. Like my confidence on set, or just wait. That's what you asked, right? My confidence, or
Well, like, how do you think being confident in like the decisions that you make on set, like how important is that in terms of like the set's success? But mainly, I really want to know, how do you feel like you've grown in confidence from the beginning of your journey, essentially, to now?
okay, I got you.
That's basically what I'm asking you.
Yeah. I feel like I've grown a whole lot. I wasn't this type of person to sit here and really have this in-depth conversation about the setup or what we do behind production. And when I first got on set, it was so much stuff going around, like going on, as far as like, okay, we're moving equipment, we're preparing for a new scene, we got to break down the setup. I'm like, oh snaps, I forgot we had to think about breaking down the setup. And then it's like, we're breaking down the setup in middle of the shoot, so you gotta be quiet. So I'm like, how do you move things around in like in a quiet manner? But it's like, I'm not saying that's not easy or hard. I'm just saying, like, I haven't, when I was like first thrown on set, like I didn't even think about that. Like that would even be an issue. Like, so, no, I feel like I've grown a lot, and I've been supported throughout each endeavor that I've been thrown across.
That's good. I'll tell you a story. My first ever like PA gig, or like my first ever production gig, was a gig in West Philly for like Wells Fargo, and I was, at this time, I'm probably like, it wasn't that long ago. Like, believe it or not, I was probably like at most 4 like years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and yeah, they like sent me to go get like lunch and stuff, and like at this point, like nobody really needed help, but like whenever I'm on set, I always make it a point. Like my only job for the day is to ask if you need help. Like if you do that at any point, like if you do that 100 times, you are going to get another job, right? In this field. But so I did that because that's just naturally how I am. Do you need help? Like, you need some assistance with this? And everybody's always like, no. Until it's time to get the food, and you're not doing enough, so you gotta go get that food. But at this time, I didn't even have a phone, so I didn't have Wi-Fi or any of that. to go like search up where I had to go. Good thing I brought my dad with me, so we both PA'd that set, you know, and he helped me get on the L train to go pick up the food and bring it back. But like when I think about, you know, that off-camera story that we know that happened at Black Clover, right?
Right.
I thought about like, damn, like if my dad was not there, my trajectory probably would be different because I don't know how I was going to get to that. I still don't drive to this day. I had to get on the train, and I don't even know what part of the city. I barely know West Philly.
Right.
So it's just like, to think about that, like if my dad wasn't there, I probably would have not ever got a job. Like after that, like low key, like because I don't know how I would have gotten to get the food. Like they would have been mad at me. That just would have been it.
But that's another thing. Like Steve and Monty, they've been like helping me with like just like don't overthink things and like pretty much don't be so hard on yourself. Like you're gonna fuck up.
Yeah, that's just it.
You're gonna fuck up. That's what I love about art in general because it's just like some of us, yeah, they do follow blueprints, but other people, they learn from experience, and I feel like that's what life is all about.
Yeah, you're definitely, especially in this field, I feel like you have to produce and fail to understand like the true meaning of good art and to understand
Right, Tay?
like the true process of the things. But I'm not gonna hold you too long, my brother.
That's fine. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you taking the time to have this conversation with me today. I really appreciate, and you know, we're tapped in at this point. We're going to be a part of each other's journey, and you know, I look forward to everything that we make in the future. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate you for stopping by, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you guys for watching. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my team over at Black Clover Studios. Thank you guys so much for helping this vision come to life. Make sure you guys at home like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes.